guys, Kaufhold here, and I'm back for another YouTube video. I want to say thank you to those who watched my first video on my indoor bow setup, and if you haven't seen it yet, please go check it out. Today's video is about my form progression. I have been shooting a recurve bow for a long time. I started competing with one when I was 8, and so I'm gonna go back and find some videos of when I was young and kind of explain my form, what I was working on at that time, and then show you videos throughout my years of progression of how my form has changed, my style a little bit and such, and kind of just show the changes I've made through my young years getting into Olympic archery. This first series of videos is from when I was 11 years old, and at the time I was kind of just working on getting body awareness down and making my shot consistent. My biggest thing here is my release is coming out from my face, so as you can see in the slow-mo, it's not coming back, it's just coming out. At 13 years old, my release and body awareness definitely got better. I am keeping my hand more in towards my neck and my shoulder, and I'm also moving less through the shot. I'm a lot steadier and have a lot more control. At this time, I was shooting 60 meters outdoors, but I was working up my strength to be able to shoot 70 meters in the next season. So in this shot here, you can see I'm really strong moving through the shot. In this view here, you can see that I am much more in line in that overhead view, and I am using my back a lot more than when I was 11. These next few videos show my shot when I was 15 years old. This would have been right before my first World Cup season. And biggest thing here was just working on my confidence a little bit more and just trusting my shot. At this point, my front shoulder is still pretty high. So in the next set of videos, you'll see how that comes down. But here's a good view of my release being a lot cleaner, coming back towards my shoulder. Here's a good look at my bow hand. My main focus here was to keep it in place and to keep the pressure strong and centralized in the middle of the grip. 2021 was the year that I competed in my first Olympics, and the biggest thing that I changed this year was using my front side more. I really worked hard to be able to extend towards the target using my front side while expanding with my back side. This view here can show where I'm setting my front shoulder more and having a little bit better line, and so I can really move through that shot. Here you can see that my draw is really smooth, one whole fluid motion, and my release is much cleaner, staying closer into my neck. Between 2021 and present, I didn't make any huge changes. I'd say the biggest thing here is straightening out my elbow a little bit more on my bow side. I always struggled with having a little bit of a funny dip, and I would hit my arm guard at times, and so just in the recent few months I've really been focusing on having that elbow set. Here's a good view of that there. You can see it's a little straightened out compared to past videos and a little bit more in line, and I have a lot more clearance on that arm guard. And here you can see I worked on a little bit with my finger spacing, making sure I have clearance around the nock and also having that clean release. In this last video here, you can see that everything is moving smoothly and my head is staying in place as I'm bringing my hand into anchor. Everything flows through into a good execution. Thank you guys for following along with today's video. I hope you enjoyed seeing my form progression throughout the years. And please, I would love to hear more suggestions about what videos you would like to see. And remember to like and subscribe. Thank you.